We reaffirm our unwavering solidarity with their just cause for freedom, peace, stability, and statehood. But today, solidarity alone is not enough. The UN has now declared famine in Gaza. This is no natural disaster. Israel's deliberate obstruction of aid resulted in this man-made famine. Israel has added yet another crime against humanity to its record of shame. Yet, it is all too clear now, the Israeli government seeks not peace, but the erasure of Palestine. These cannot be allowed. They must be stopped. Gaza is Palestine, and it belongs to the Palestinians. We must ensure that the Palestinians remain in Gaza. We must rebuild the Gaza Strip together. Thanks to our collective efforts, the awareness of the international community is growing. Distinguished colleagues, we convene at a most difficult time for Palestine. Gaza is under immense strain. State terror and settler violence are suffocating the West Bank. The historic identity and states of Qudus are under direct assault. Yet, hope and doom. Salute to the resilience of the Palestinian people. We reaffirm our unwavering solidarity with their just cause for freedom, peace, stability, and statehood. But today, solidarity alone is not enough. What the Palestinians need more than ever is our collective action. The strong presence and high-level participation from OIC member states in this extraordinary session stand as a powerful testament to our unity. The mobilization of the entire international community is indispensable. This meeting will focus on three urgent tasks: halting the war, forging the united response of the Islamic Ummah, mobilizing the international community. If we take a snapshot of what is unfolding on the ground as we speak now, Israel's genocidal aggression continues. Gazans continue to starve as half a million people face catastrophic hunger. The UN has now declared famine in Gaza. This is no natural disaster. Israel's deliberate obstruction of aid resulted in this man-made famine. Israel has added yet another crime against humanity to its record of shame. Meanwhile, Israeli military operations expand deeper into Gaza City, where millions have taken refuge. Settlement projects in the West Bank threaten the vision of a contiguous and sovereign Palestinian state. In Al-Qudus, extremist provocations, including by Israeli ministers, desecrate the sanctity of Al-Aqsa Mosque. We must put an end to this. Our immediate priority is to secure a lasting ceasefire and to deliver large-scale humanitarian aid to Gaza. Hamas has already accepted the ceasefire plan proposed by our Qatari and Egyptian brothers. We will continue to support the peace efforts of Qatar, Egypt, and the United States and do our best to help mediators. A deal is within reach, but the aggressor must also agree. Yet, it is all too clear now, the Israeli government seeks not peace, but the erasure of Palestine. These cannot be allowed. They must be stopped. Gaza is Palestine, and it belongs to the Palestinians. We must ensure that the Palestinians remain in Gaza. We must rebuild the Gaza Strip together. Thanks to our collective efforts, the awareness of the international community is growing. Public opinion in Western societies has finally begun to shift. The tide is turning against Israel's policies of occupation and oppression. The high-level conference in New York, co-chaired by Saudi Arabia and France in July, marked a historic milestone that rallied global support for the two-state solution. Many countries, including France, UK, Canada, and Australia, announced they would recognize the state of Palestine. These belated but valuable steps should be welcomed. In this regard, we commend the work of the OIC Arab League Gaza Contact Group, whose efforts were crucial in mobilizing key actors to recognize Palestine's statehood. These achievements prove that our collective efforts work for us. Step by step, the recognition of the state of Palestine is becoming an irreversible reality. Yet, recognition is not sufficient alone. Strong, coordinated pressure is needed to compel Israel toward a permanent solution. The upcoming UN General Assembly will be a defining moment to this end. As the conscience of the Ummah, the OIC must grasp this moment to speak and act with one powerful voice. Another vital dimension is strengthening the institutions of the state of Palestine. They need financial, technical, and institutional support to stand on firm ground. Distinguished colleagues, if a ceasefire is not secured soon, Israel will continue its occupation plans and escalate its atrocities. Therefore, we must join our efforts in sustaining and expanding the momentum for Palestine's recognition, launching an initiative within the UN for Palestine's full membership, while also considering the suspension of Israel from the work of the General Assembly, preparing for the day after by committing to the reconstruction and rehabilitation of Gaza under the Arab Islamic plan. Turkey will continue to do its utmost on all of these fronts. Excellencies, let us not forget the OIC was born to defend Al-Aqsa Mosque and to safeguard the Palestinian cause. Any weakness on these fronts risks eroding our very reason of existence. Furthermore, Israel's aggression will not stop with Palestine. The frequent unlawful attacks of the Netanyahu regime on Syria, Lebanon, and Iran reveal a broader and sinister agenda to destabilize our entire region. If not stopped, this reckless course threatens to engulf the Middle East and beyond. Let our resolution today be a pledge. Palestine will endure, and its people, inshallah, will attain freedom, justice, and peace. Thank you very much.